Hello everyone, this is Zahid Abbas. Welcome to my YouTube channel MATHCULUS. In this module, we are going to learn about what is the unit circle, how different trigonometric functions are represented on the unit circle by their representative lines, and how do the values of trigonometric functions change by changing their arguments. Let's try to learn about the unit circle. We have a horizontal line and a vertical line. Both the lines meet at point O. The horizontal line is called as x-axis and the vertical line is called as y-axis. Both the axes meet at point O, which is called as origin. We have a circle whose center is at the origin and radius of the circle represented by OA is equal to 1 unit. Such a circle is called as a unit circle. Let's play with the unit circle. We have a unit circle in this figure. Draw a perpendicular line from point A on the x-axis. It meets the x-axis at point B. And this red line joins point B with point O. So we have a right angle triangle OBA in which OA makes an angle theta equal to 30 degrees with the x-axis. The red line OB represents cos of theta and the green line AB represents sine of theta. It means red line is the representative line of cosine function and green line is the representative line of sine function. If we measure the length of red line OB as compared to the length of OA, it would be equal to 0.866. And if we measure the length of green line as compared to blue line, it would be equal to 0.5 units. As red line is the representative line of cosine function, so cos of 30 degree is equal to 0.866, which is the length of red line. And sine of 30 degree is equal to 0.5, which is the length of green line. Now have a careful look at these figures and observe the change in sizes of red and green lines. Come back. Once again observe the change. Okay, stop here. In this figure, the length of red line is equal to radius of circle, which is equal to 1 unit. It means length of red line is equal to 1 unit. Red line is the representative line of cosine function. In this figure, theta is equal to 0 degree. So cos of 0 degree is equal to length of red line, which is equal to 1. So cos of 0 degree is equal to 1. We don't have green line in this figure. It means length of green line is 0 and green line is the representative line of sine function. So sine of 0 degree is equal to length of green line, which is 0. So sine of 0 degree is equal to 0. In this figure, the length of red line is reduced to 0.866. And length of green line is increased to 0.5. Red line is the representative line of cosine of angle and green line is the representative line of sine of angle. In this figure, angle is equal to 30 degree. So cos of 30 degree is equal to 0.866, which is the length of red line. And sine of 30 degree is equal to length of green line, which is 0.5. So sine of 30 degree is equal to 0.5. In this figure, the angle is equal to 45 degree. The length of red line is equal to 0.707 and the length of green line is also equal to 0.707. So cos of 45 degree is equal to 0.707, which is the length of red line, and sine of 45 degree is also equal to 0.707, which is the length of green line. In this figure, the length of red line is reduced to 0.5 units and the length of green line is 0.866. The angle is equal to 60 degree. So cos of 60 degree is equal to 0.5, which is the length of red line, and sine of 60 degree is equal to 0.866, which is the length of green line. And in this figure, we don't have any red line. It means the length of red line is 0. The angle is equal to 90 degree. So cos of 90 degree is equal to 0, as red line is the representative line of cosine of angle. So that is why cos of 90 degree is equal to length of red line. We don't have any red line. It means its length is 0. So cos of 90 degree is equal to 0. What about length of green line? It is equal to radius of circle. So it is equal to 1. It is the representative line of sine of function, sine of angle. Angle in this figure is equal to 90 degree. So sine of 90 degree is equal to length of green line, which is equal to 1. Let's try to represent tangent and cotangent functions on the unit circle. We have a unit circle. Draw a tangent from point A on x-axis. It meets x-axis at point C. The yellow line AC represents tan of theta. Similarly, draw a tangent from point A on y-axis. It meets y-axis at point D. The length of purple line AD represents cot of theta. So yellow line is the representative line of tan of theta and purple line is the representative line of cot of theta. Let's move forward and observe the change in sizes of yellow and purple lines. Once again, observe the change. Come back and stop here. In this figure, we don't have any yellow line. The length of yellow line is 0 and yellow line is the representative line of tan of angle. Angle in this figure is equal to 0 degree. So tan of 0 degree is equal to length of yellow line, which is 0. So tan of 0 degree is 0. The length of purple line, which is actually a ray, is equal to infinite number of units. It means the length of this ray is equal to infinity. It is the representative line of cotangent of angle. So cot of 0 degree is equal to length of this purple line, which is infinity. So cot of 0 degree is equal to infinity. In this figure, the length of yellow line is increased to 0.577 and length of purple line is reduced to 1.732. The yellow line is the representative line of tan of angle. So tan of 30 degree is equal to length of yellow line, which is equal to 0.577. And purple line is the representative line of cot of angle. So cot of 30 degree is equal to length of purple line, which is 1.732. In this figure, the angle is equal to 45 degree. The length of yellow line is equal to radius of circle. The length of purple line is also equal to radius of circle. So length of yellow line is equal to 1 unit. Length of purple line is also equal to 1 unit. Yellow line represents tan of angle. So tan of 45 degrees is equal to length of yellow line, which is 1. So tan 45 degrees 1. The length of purple line is equal to cot of angle. So cot of 45 degree is equal to 1, which is the length of purple line. And in this figure, the length of yellow line is 1.732, which is the representative line of tan of angle. Angle in this figure is equal to 60 degree. So tan of 60 degree is equal to 1.732, which is the length of yellow line. And cot of 60 degree is equal to length of purple line. The length of purple line is 0.577. So that is why cot of 60 degree is equal to 0.577. And in this figure, the length of yellow line is equal to infinite number of units. The yellow line is actually a ray. Its length is equal to infinity. We don't have any purple line. The length of purple line is 0. The purple line is the representative line of cot of angle. The angle is 90 degree here. So tan of 90 degree is equal to infinity, which is the length of the yellow line. And cot of 90 degree is equal to 0, which is the length of purple line. So tan 90 is infinity and cot 90 is 0. Let's try to represent secant and cosecant functions on the unit circle. We have a unit circle. Draw a tangent from point A on x-axis, which represents tan of angle. Draw a tangent from point A on y-axis, which represents cot of theta. Now join point C with point A with the help of this orange line. Similarly, draw point D with point A with the help of this sea green line. The orange line OC represents secant theta and the sea green line OD represents cosecant theta. It means orange line is the representative line of secant of angle and sea green line is the representative line of cosecant of angle. Let's observe the change in the sizes of orange and sea green lines. Let's come back. Once again observe the change. Come back again and stop here. In this figure, the length of orange line is equal to 1 unit, equal to radius of circle. The orange line is the representative line of secant function, secant of angle, and the angle is 0 degree here. So secant of 0 degree is equal to length of orange line, which is equal to 1 unit. So secant 0 is equal to 1. If we try to measure the length of sea green line, we can't measure it. It is actually a ray whose length is equal to infinite number of units. It is equal to infinity. The sea green line is the representative line of cosecant function. It is equal to cosecant of angle. So cosecant of 0 degree is equal to infinity. In this figure, the length of orange line is equal to 1.15. It represents secant of angle. Angle is 30 degree here. So secant of 30 degree is equal to 1.15. The length of sea green line is double than the radius of the circle. It is equal to 2 units. So cosecant of 30 degree is equal to 2, which is the length of sea green line. And in this figure, the length of orange line is equal to 1.414 and the length of sea green line is also equal to 1.414. The angle is equal to 45 degree here. Orange line is the representative line of secant of angle. So secant of 45 degree is equal to length of orange line, which is 1.414. The sea green line is the representative line of cosecant of angle. So cosecant of 45 degree is equal to length of sea green line, which is equal to 1.414. So secant 45 degree is 1.414 and cosecant 45 degree is also equal to 1.414. In this figure, the length of orange line is increased to 2 units. So secant of the angle, which is 60 degree here, secant of 60 degree is equal to length of orange line. Secant 60 is equal to 2. The length of sea green line is 1.15. It is the representative line of cosecant function. It is equal to cosecant of angle. Cosecant of 60 degree is equal to 1.15, which is actually equal to length of sea green line. And in this figure, the length of orange line is equal to infinite number of units. It is equal to infinity. It is equal to infinity. The orange line represents secant of angle. Angle is equal to 90 degree here. So secant of 90 degree is equal to infinity, which is the length of orange line. The sea green line is equal to 1 unit. It is the representative line of cosecant function. It is equal to cosecant of angle. So cosecant of 90 degree is equal to 1, which is the length of sea green line. Observe all in one figure. In this figure, the red line is the representative line of cos of angle. The green line is the representative line of sine of angle. The yellow line is the representative line of tan of angle. The purple line is the representative line of cot of angle. The orange line is the representative line of secant of angle. And the sea green line is the representative line of cosecant of angle. And this is the end of this video. Stay happy. Goodbye.